What's up, everybody? Welcome to the final stream of my week of streaming. I just gotta send out a notification on Instagram, see if we can get some more people to join. Let's see here. Live on YouTube. See if we can't get some more people out here. And then I'll pull up the stream, see who we've got in the chat today. I'm excited. I've got a lot that needs to get done today. So yeah, we got a lot of work ahead of us. As you guys can see, I've got the platform for Utapau. It's underway. I did some work on it on Wednesday, I believe, and then I'm going to hopefully finish it off today. What's up, Nolark? How you doing today? Gabriel Coley, I think. Arc Trooper Echo, ML Universe. Hey, Will, you made it today. Good to see you. What's up, Lego J Bricks, Brick Master, Grievous the Destroyer, the Caprica Project. Finally caught a stream. It's been a while, I know, right? Thanks for joining today. Awesome. So, for those of you guys who missed Wednesday's stream, basically what I did was take the dark bluish gray version, made a light bluish gray version, and now I'm going to be working on this design. So on Utapau, the platforms, the Pauan people made like designs and stuff on the platform, and so that's kind of what I'm trying to recreate here. The only thing is I don't like how it's square like this, like a rectangle. I want to make it more of like a kind of diamond. Don't really know exactly what shape that is, but kind of it's got like a little bit of a slope on the top and bottom. So what I'm going to be doing is removing this dark bluish gray line right here and replacing it with light bluish gray. That way it kind of blends into the platform and gets rid of this rectangular look. And then I'm probably also going to switch the direction of the arrows. It's pointing that way. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll finish it and see what I think. And then I'm also going to be putting this ridge, kind of this like plating around the outside of the mock. I'm going to explain more like what this is supposed to represent and all this on tomorrow's update of building Utapau, so you guys will get a better idea of what's going on there. Whew, that was a lot. I'm going to the park. Be back. Enjoy yourself. What's up, Ace Gamer? How you doing? What's on the sides? Can't tell the dark gray pieces. It's just dark bluish gray tiling, like that. What's up, Benjamin Dury? How you doing? When's the next Utapau update? Tomorrow. I'm very excited. It's been a while, and so it's time. It's time to show you guys what's been going on. Finally made it to one of your streams. Yeah, it's been a while, huh? What you been up to lately? Are you back from Arizona yet? Okay. I'm not going to lie. Those of you guys who tuned in Wednesday probably noticed this design really kicked my butt. It's kind of a challenge because you got to make sure it's the right width. You got to make sure it's completely centered on the platform. A lot of stuff, but I think it'll be worth it. I think it'll help the platform look a lot better than if I just kept it plain bluish, light bluish gray. I don't know how long I can stay. That's okay, as long as you can. Man, you've been busy lately, Nolark. I think my past couple of streams, you weren't able to stay. Who is Coco? Coconut Brick Studios. That's the $1 million question. Who is Coconut Brick Studios? And why do they like Legos so much? What's everybody up to today? Give me some updates. Are we chilling today? Got any special projects? Any parties? Major life events? What's happening? What's happening in the world? I feel so isolated from the world, I go to work, come home, Don't really see my friends anymore. I don't see my family a whole lot. Don't go out to the store. I did go to the store last night, actually. I finally made it to a Walmart to see if they had the AAT or any 501st Legion sets. No luck. However, they did have the Final Duel, which I really want to get. The only problem was the box was all smashed, and there was only one. And I was like maybe if it was on sale, I would have considered it. But I'm like, I'm not buying one. I'm going to have the box all messed up. You know what I mean? So I passed on it. Hopefully I'll be able to find one that isn't all dinged up. That was my exciting Friday evening adventure. Come on, I know this fits. There we go. Why do you care about the box? Because I collect boxes. I love box art. I love the way they look. I love keeping them. I love displaying them. Yeah, I don't know. Just big fan of the box art. It's part of the experience. It's part of the collecting experience for me. Just to be able to get the cool box and like the fun details on it, the little scene it depicts, the cool colors. I'm really into like design and how stuff looks, and so I really like all of that kind of stuff on the Lego box. It's all part of the experience for me. I don't know what has been going on lately, but there have been so many trains driving by my house. Like, you guys remember on Thursday, we had a couple of trains, bunch of trains last night, another train right now. I don't know what's going on. Whole lot of trains, though. And they just lay on those horns. What's up, PTA Productions? And G Bricks, you made it. Welcome. Forgot to ask, are you monetized yet? Nope, not yet. But you guys will know as soon as I'm monetized, because my videos will start having ads on them. And then you'll also be able to donate on live streams and stuff. What's up, Ray Mondi? How you doing today? Yeah, the trains are so loud. Some of the train conductors are nice, and they'll honk the horn, which I understand. If you're coming to the crossroads, you're going to want to make sure like people know, hey, I'm coming. But some people just lay on that horn. Yeah, Coconut, I've been busy the past few days. Spent Monday, Wednesday getting ready. Spent Thursday traveling. Yesterday doing yard work. Oh, nice. Dude, I love doing yard work. You already know I'm watching all the ads all the way through. Nice. That's what I like to hear. Real support right there. Okay. Platform looks great already. I like your snot design in the middle. Thanks. It's not 100% my design. I'll show you guys kind of like pictures of where I got the inspiration on tomorrow's update of building Utapau. But I am throwing a little bit of my own, unique twist on it. I think it looks really cool. This is my first time using snot work in a large scale mock, and so I'm really excited. See how it turns out. I like the platform, the pattern on the platforms. How did you pull that off? I'll show you guys an in-depth tutorial on how I do it on tomorrow's update of building Utapau. Basically, what I'm doing is taking bricks and just laying them on their sides. I'm using slope technique. I'm using slopes to kind of get that angled arrow look. It's been a lot of fun. It's really cool. Really cool to see it come together. What's up, Brixine? How you doing today? Will Harper, I'm going to be getting the next one. Yeah, I want to get one of those too. My store, like, surprisingly, I feel like people weren't super hyped about that set, but they've been surprisingly hard to find. Like, I haven't seen them anywhere. So turns out they were more popular than we thought. Do you have the UCSB wing, Will? Or are you like parting one out? Okay, that'll go right there. Slide that down. Oops. This gets real messy really quick just because the snot is not in there super securely. So if you have to take any of it apart, it's going to cause a lot of problems. But I think I have the basic design down pretty well, so I should be able to put it back together fairly easily. What's up, Titanium J? What are you up to today? Piecing it together. Okay, cool. I didn't realize that being used the same cockpit as the Interceptor. Does anybody in the chat have the final duel yet? It's one of those few sets. Like, usually I'm not a big fan of like destination sets where it's like a place instead of a vehicle, but that one just really intrigues me for some reason. It looks really cool. I really want to get it. The only problem is it's like $80. That's kind of a steep price for me, anyways. I'm in California, and I checked local stores online. They don't have any 501st Legion sets, although Costco has the 1,500-piece classic Lego box for $30. Ooh, not bad. Yeah, I might want to pick that up. Get some good filler brick. I found a store on Bricklink that sells filler brick for super cheap, and I've cashed out. I think I've bought over 1,000 bricks from them just because it's so cheap, and I need a ton for Utapau. I'm with you on destination sets because that's what I mock. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm going to build my own destination set. However, there's just something about that final duel that I'm like, that would make a really cool display piece. Kind of like the Bespin duel. I really like that one as well. So I'm probably going to end up getting it at some point. We'll just see when that actually happens. Putting together a bunch of minifigures for the mock. Are you working on those the veterinarians right now? For like the dino medics? The new final duel is worth it if you want the new Vader. Is it the same Vader that comes in the Bespin duel, or is it a different mold? You have to be so delicate when you're working with like snot. Like I feel like I'm a surgeon. Just precision is everything right now. I kind of want the final duel set, but it's not top of my list. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Like it would be a really cool set to have in my collection, but I have other sets that are much higher priorities right now. And so maybe that's what I'll ask for Christmas. Because it'll probably, I bet Mrs. Coconut could find it for like find it on sale because it'll have been out for a little while at that point. I think that's what I'll do. That'll be one of my Christmas requests this year. Getting the final duel. Because she always complains. She's like, I can't buy you Lego because you buy all the Lego sets you want. I'm like, well, I mean, you've got a point there, I guess. So that'll be one that maybe I'll save for her. We'll be back in a few minutes. All right, see you later. When are they doing another Palpatine's Arrest? Dude, for real though, that's a set that needs to be redone. I'd buy that in a heartbeat. I know the surgeon feeling. Yeah, just with Lego, you have to be so delicate. Like I've pushed, you're pushing on something, trying to get it to come together, and then all of a sudden just crunch, just wreck your entire thing that you're building. That's enough to make a grown man cry. Haven't we got Black Friday to happen? Yeah, that should happen this year. I bet there'll be some good sales on Lego. Maybe, I don't know. I would think so, anyways. Okay, I need to go scavenge some light bluish gray bricks. I'll be right back. What's up, SW? How you doing? The build's going good. Right now I'm working on putting this design, building it into the platform of the mock. So I used snot technique, and I think it's looking pretty good so far. Basically what I did was copied this platform that I used to have on Utapau. This was kind of just like my mock-up, so I could have a platform there to see like how big it is, how many parts I needed. Then once I got the parts in, I started building the actual version. Grievous Starfighter is the only item on my B-Day Christmas list that's over $40. I put it there because I don't want to spend my own money on it for real. That set's, ugh. It's not a bad set. It's just so overpriced that I don't like it. That's what I don't like. What's up, Lego Boy 88 Official? How you doing today? What you up to? I'd like to ask what the health of your wallet is. It's pretty healthy. I haven't bought a lot of Lego recently. Been saving up my money for Utapau. So I just sold. What did I just sell? I sold something. Oh, I sold a custom Commander Cody. Made a little bit of money. I sold a General Grievous minifigure. Sold some CAC stuff. I'm doing pretty good. I want to build a Ryloth mock, but I don't know what to do for an intro. Do you have any tips on how to find good music for a mock intro and how to make a good mock intro? YouTube. So on the YouTube Studio page, they've got a whole music library of music that you can use for free. That's where Utapau's music came from. Building Utapau, I got it from that. I don't know. I use Adobe After Effects to create my intro for Umbara, just because you can get some cool little moving words, a little bit of like cool cinematic stuff. You can also use Adobe Illustrator, just like some kind of editing thing to kind of edit some pictures together in a cool way. That's what I would suggest doing. Like the building Utapau intro, super simple. Really, I took 2 pictures, edited them so they looked cool, and then just spliced them together. I think I put like a little crossfade on there or something like that. So it doesn't have to be super complicated. I wanted to keep this one simple. Didn't want to put a ton of work into it, but I still wanted it to look good, Okay, so the platform's done. So what I want to know is, do you guys think this design is in the right place? Like, should I scoot it down more? Should I raise it up more? What are your thoughts? Not sure what to do. You should do Among Us live. That would be cool. I don't play a whole lot of Among Us anymore. I played it a bunch in the beginning, but I just kept getting paired with all these just dumb people. Like as soon as the game would start, they'd call emergency meetings, and then there's always that one person who won't vote. So then you have to wait the entire length of the voting period. So I got frustrated, stopped playing it. It's a fun game though. Guess when you're playing with people who actually want to play. I've been thinking about doing some like Republic Commando gameplay live. I just haven't gotten around to setting that up. Life's been keeping me busy, and I'm lazy. Yeah, super expensive, I agree. No, definitely not my new Commander Cody. Yeah, I would never part with that one. Like, I would never part with that. I had an older custom Commander Cody. He's actually in the intro to my Building Utapau series. I bought him because CAC, I was like, I don't know if they're going to restock their Cody before I need one. So I ended up pulling the trigger on one on eBay. Wasn't really happy with that one, and then I saw the newer Commander Cody, and I was like, oh yeah. So I sold the older one to kind of help pay for the new one. Yeah, that Commander Cody is probably like one of my favorite minifigures, if not my favorite minifigure. I saw you got a bunch of minifigs in your latest haul, SW. Dang it. Easily the best deal I've gotten on a Lego set is when I got Anakin's Delta class Starfighter for 15. Ooh, not bad. I should sell stuff and not buy even more without selling. Yeah, I'm getting better at getting rid of old stuff as much more and more to kind of help clear up space, get some more finance, get some more more money. And I've been trying to strike a better balance. That way I'm not just hoarding, because I want other people to get enjoyment out of Lego. So if I'm done with something, I'll sell it. Someone else can use it and enjoy it, play with it, build it, and I'll make a little bit of money. Win-win. Here's an interesting kind of question I've heard a lot in the Lego community. People, some people will buy Lego sets, wait for them to accrue value, and then sell them later. But then some people don't like that. Like, I've heard people complain about people who do that. And like, I'm interested to know, like, what are your guys' opinions? Like, do you think it's okay for people to kind of do that? Buy something, goes out of goes out of circulation. They sell it for more for a lot more than they paid for it. Kind of, help pay for their hobby and stuff like that. I know there are people who do not like that. $120 for the Grievous Starfighter, but on sale for $80. The new one, because I'm pretty sure the new one is retail. It retails at $80. At least it does here in the U.S. I think if they sold that thing for $120, there would be riots. People would not be okay with that. I hate it when you see a piece and then you look away for a second and then you look back and you can't find that piece. Does that happen to anybody else, or does that just happen to me? Slide that in right there. I'm very happy with this platform design. It looks so cool. At first, I wasn't even thinking about doing any kind of design on these platforms, and then I saw this guy built a mini Utapau mock, and he used some patterns, and I was like, oh yeah, I got to use those on Utapau. That'll make it look so much better. And I'm glad I did. I live in Denmark, so taxes are 37%. So yeah, kind of a steal. Oh wow. I think it looks good where it is. I think it's a good place. Now you can clearly see the pattern. Okay. Sweet. I think I'll leave it here then. Should tune into TBC's Among Us streams. Yeah, I've actually seen him do that. I tuned in for a second, but it was only for a little bit. I agree, Titanium. It's the best when you're playing with friends. The only problem is I don't think any of my friends play it. Okay, so that needs to connect to there. Among Us, yeah, it's fun when you know who you're playing with. I've been working on my intros lately. I found a decent intro, I think. I just can't find the proper distortion effect I need in my editor. Oh, that sucks. Such a big fan of your inspiration. It would make my day if you could reply or give me a shout out. Thanks for joining, Lolo Case, I believe. How are you doing today? Let's see. Holy cow, I didn't realize how far behind on the chat I was. What's up, Mike and Ike? Welcome to the stream. Coconut hates us. He doesn't consider. Well, I consider you guys friends. I guess I could. I never really even thought about it. I could play with you guys. I guess I could play with you guys. I'm just kidding. That would be fun. Yeah, we should definitely get a game together. I'm pretty easy to recognize. My handle is Coconut, obviously. That little I'm almost done with the gray kind of plate ridge running along the side. Not a bad little set, or not a bad little platform. Sorry if I annoyed any of you just being bully at the moment for liking Lato after a rough day. It would generally help. That sucks, man. Just know you always have a place here in my community. In our community, you will not be bullied here for your love of Lego. That's for sure. You'll never guess my username. Irie River. Let me guess. You're the guy. You're the guy who joins the game and his handle is imposter or the other imposter. Looks great. What vehicle will you put on the platform? That's a good question, Brickmaster. So that's kind of this next. So I built Utapau in phases, right? And one of the next phases is going to be figuring out what goes on the platform. So I'm actually going to have you guys help me decide because I have a couple of options. My first option is I'm thinking about having like a separatist shuttle right here and Newt Gunray and what's his face, Wat Tambor, kind of like making a break for it, trying to escape with like Delta Squad chasing them. And then my other option is I'm thinking about having like a small group of clones on the very edge being pinned down right here. They've got like a little barricade and like a huge droid force right there. So those are two of my options right now for the smaller platform. Which one do you think would look? Which one do you guys think would look cooler? Like, would fit with the mock better. I know that's not exactly how Newt Gunray escaped, but we all know both him and Wat Tambor were on Utapau when this battle happened. So figured why not get a little creative, tell a little bit of my take on things. I know my handle is Irie River. I use it for everything. Yeah, that's kind of how I am, dude. Like as soon as I started my channel, like I use my Coconut Bricks handle for everything. So if you guys ever want to find me on anything, you know what to search for. So platform is all finished. Oh man, look at that. That looks so good. That light bluish gray with the dark bluish gray just contrasts so nicely. The only problem is I don't know what to do right here because obviously, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. What do you guys think I should do right here to kind of cover up this spot? Because I've got like a little gap right there. You can see there's clips on either side going in opposite directions. I guess I could put a second clip right here and then have like a little piece go right there. What's up, Savage Wolf? How you doing today? Did someone say Grievous? All right, see you later, Nico Bricks. It's just I love Lego and it's been part of my life. Lots of people just don't seem to find it interesting. They bully me on social media. Thanks, guys. Yeah. At a certain point, you just gotta, stop caring what people think. Like I definitely wouldn't say I've been bullied because of Lego, but I get teased about it everywhere. But I mean, I'm doing what makes me happy. So at the end of the day, who's really winning here? Me or the bullies? I guess I don't really have bullies, but you know what I mean. Maybe I could put I might do that. I know what I'm gonna do, guys. I've got this all figured out. I need some of these bad boys. Yay, you made it, Star Wars Mango. Welcome. What is an Electronus, SW? Just upgraded my Rex from Firestar to the official Lego one. Dude, how much, if you don't mind me asking, how much did you get the official one for? Because I know he's been getting really expensive. Why did you upgrade? You could use a bricks with studs. Yes, titanium. That is exactly the same thought I was having. I'm thinking like I've got a couple of these bricks with a stud on the side, and then I'm gonna stick a tile and a plate together, and then that should fit. Like that should be a perfect fit. That's funny. Like I was just putting it together as you said that. See, look at that. You guys helped me build Utapau quite a bit. The other problem is every time I have to like modify this, I have to break this middle part, and then the whole design, mosaic design, just completely crumbles. It's a little frustrating. Looks so nice. Wish brick didn't cost so much here, or else I'd start making blocks. Is it cheap? Can you like can you buy bricks from like out of the country and import it in? Is that any cheaper? Or is it just expensive all around? What's up, Lone Production? The ATTE in the back looks lit. Yeah, I am very proud of it. So I always like to have it just kind of chilling on my streams in the background. You know, just something fun for you guys to look at. Epic ATTE. See you later, Lolo Case. Good luck. I hope you have a better day. Remember, if you're doing what makes you happy, that's what's most important. Oh, dang it, I forgot to put these ones on the other side. Electronics. Oh, you talking about like putting some lights on this thing? That would be really cool. If I lit up the platform, that would be lit. What's up, F2L Mikey? How are you doing today? Paid $40, which is a steal, probably like $50. I saw it and I knew I had to have it. Yeah. Oh, giving away for the Firestar for 1K. That's a good idea. That'll get people excited. Yeah, that is a steal. I don't remember how much I paid for mine, about that much. But yeah, I know they're worth a lot now. Thanks so much for everything. You are good people with passion to do good in this world. Thanks. I appreciate that. That's what I'm trying to do. Make the world a little bit better of a place. Looks like the KFA is taking over the stream. Yeah, there's a few of you guys on here, huh? Where did all those things? Are you ever going to get an ATAP coconut? I should. I thought about getting the 2019 one. Like, it was even on sale at one point, and I was like, buy it. Just get it. And I don't know what it is. I just couldn't convince myself to get it. I don't know why. I'll keep going back and forth because it's kind of a cool looking set, but also at the same time, I'm like, what would I do with it? I'm not really going to put it in any mocks. I feel like if I do put an ATAP in a mock, I might just build like a mock version because I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I should have gotten the 2019 one. Oh well, you live and you learn, right? How many battle droids do I have? I think like 120, 130 maybe. I lost count after a while. Because I bought about 100 for Naboo. Well, I think I bought 50 for Naboo, and I already had almost 100, and then I've continued to get more since then, so probably like 130. I did a Droid Army showcase video a little while back, and that would give you a pretty accurate number. I would say if you watch that video, however many droids I have in that video, plus like another 10, 12 maybe. Man, this little pattern does not want to cooperate right now. It's giving me grief. Okay, there we go. Everything's just breaking. I was going to say that pun. What kind of clones do you have? Oh, I have all kinds. It's funny you say that because I have a Clone Army showcase video coming out in a couple of weeks. So I'm going to show you guys all the different kinds of clones I have, how many clone troopers I have, which ones are my favorites, show you guys my Phase 1 army that I've been building, all that good stuff. Just finished playing some Battlefront 2. Nice. Yeah, there are a bunch of ATAPs. Like, I was surprised how many of those have been released over the years. Genuinely surprised. Just because, it's not a super mainstream or, like, common set. Like, it's not... we didn't see a whole lot of the ATAP in the Star Wars universe, but they just keep re-releasing it. And it's, like, almost the same one every time with, like, the same minifigures. It's kind of weird. Have you played Squadrons? No, I have not. But it looks cool. I want to play it. Have you been playing it? It looks really fun. I guess they probably sell it for PC, right? I guess I could play it on my computer because I don't have a gaming console of any kind. Blue color, thanks, Coconut. You're welcome. You earned it. Plus, I also realized I didn't have any other moderators in the chat other than Titanium, so. Guess who's back? Back again. What's up, Brick Council? I can't remember who it was just talking about your Among Us streams and how fun they are. All right, so there's the finished platform. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty good. I think it's Utapau ready. So I've got this. I stuck these, like Titanium J suggested, I stuck these plates on either side, and I think that helps a lot. Oh man, this just looks so good. We're just gonna gush over this for a little bit. I'm really glad because I was trying to decide. I was like, oh, maybe I should do dark bluish gray like that with the light bluish gray design. And I don't know. I just feel like, granted, this one's kind of scrapped and taken apart, but I just feel like the light bluish gray just looks so much better. So very happy I ended up going with that. So I'm going to be doing this exact same thing to the larger platform, just on a bigger scale. Like this design, it'll be a lot bigger. I'm going to be doing this rim around the edge. And I'm going to talk about what this rim is supposed to represent in tomorrow's update of Utapau. So in case anybody's confused, your questions will all be answered. If I ever win the lottery, I'm getting all you big builders for a 2-week build off. That would be so cool. Also, I'm honored you would consider me a big builder, Will. I am honored and flattered. Okay. That does look really good. I know, right? Like, not even just like, oh, I did such a good job, but just like the color scheme just looks really good. I'm really excited to put this on the mock. I'll show you the little shuttle I'm going to put on. So I'm thinking about having this little shuttle right here on the end. And then we'll have like Newt Gunray kind of like booking it, trying to make an escape before he gets captured. It's kind of like that, run into his ship. If he can stay there. Kind of like that. I pulled a big brain on him. Cool as that. Won an entry for my mock contest. Oh, that's looks really clean, man. The platform is just perfect. I love the shape. Yeah, the shape. I'm really happy with how the shape turned out because it was just basically me just like tinkering around and like trying to find a good shape and like figure out like what the best look was, because I didn't want it to be too like sharp. I wanted it to be kind of a round angle, and I think it turned out pretty good. Platform looks great. I only have one plain face clone Force Trooper. Do you have any advice for buying more without spending a ton of money? I would say one would be to check Bricklink. You can find a decent amount there for pretty cheap. And then two, I was actually talking about this on my latest episode of what I bought. You can find good deals on eBay. Like every once in a while, you'll find someone just selling a bunch of clone troopers for pretty cheap. So it doesn't happen a lot, but when it does, if you're continually watching, you'll be able to cash in on those deals. When will you announce the giveaway, the winner of the giveaway? This coming Wednesday. I'll be putting out a video that day saying who won. And then whoever wins, you'll have 24 hours to, because you'll have 20. I'll put my email in the description. You'll have 24 hours to contact me to, work out the details. And if not, I'll pick new winners. So whoever wins, make sure they get in touch with me quick. Just because I don't want these prizes to be just sitting at my house. I want to get them shipped out. I want to get them out of here. I want to get them to their new homes. I'm excited to see who wins. I really am. Welcome back, Grievous the Destroyer. It looks much better than my platform, my Utapau mock. Good job, Coconut. What have you been doing for your? Speaking of your Utapau mock, Mango, I looked on your channel, but I couldn't find the building series anywhere for it. Did you just barely start doing it? I'm making a custom minifig, which is the Incinerator Trooper. What's the Incinerator Trooper from? I'm not familiar with him. Let's see. If I win, I hope I win because I really want that 2008 Battle Pack. Yeah. That thing is sweet. As soon as I thought of that, I was like, people are going to love that one, because people are always asking me, like, how do you get more clone troopers? How do you grow your army? Here's a perfect opportunity. Win my giveaway. Think of all the possibilities. What are you going to do with the 212th Troopers when Utapau's done? I'm definitely I'll just keep them, use them for future mocks. That's my favorite battalion, so you guys are gonna see a lot of 212th mocks coming up. A lot of good 212th content. What's up, Brick Dude Studios? What are you up to today? Fedora Productions. Whoa. I don't know how I feel about that. Another thing I'm going to be working on for Utapau, me and Will have been kind of fleshing out this idea, is like having a camera crew on like filming the Battle of Utapau, kind of like, they were filming episode 3. I thought that would be really funny. I've already bought like some cameras and stuff, and I'm going to build like a little crane for like a big camera with like a guy sitting on it, and I'll probably have a couple handheld cameras. It's going to be hilarious. My favorite battalion is easily the 327th. Why is that? Back in the day, I got a 2008 Clone Wars battle pack, and one of the clones was missing his helmet. Like when you bought the set, or is it's missing now? No, I actually finished it, the Utapau series. I wouldn't have made a walkthrough, but it broke in the last video. Oh, that sucks. But is it still up on your channel, like the videos? First time I had a missing piece in a set. Oh, wow, it was actually when you bought the set. That's crazy. Did you email Lego and get a new one, or did you just kind of shrug it off? I'm building Batu. That's cool. Are you getting your parts for it off of Bricklink, or are you just trying to use what's in your collection? Where is that? I've got like little black dividers I can put in these bins, but whenever I need them, I don't remember where I put them. I thought I put them in one of these bins. Do you have the 501st AAT set? No. I went last night looking for one at my local Walmart. They had the final duel, but I was telling these guys earlier, the box was all messed up, and you guys know me. I got to have the box, so I didn't end up getting that one. But that one is on my list to get at some point. I'm getting a lot of the parts from Bricklink. Okay, yeah, Bricklink is the way to go. What mock contest? I don't know. How many Utapau updates do you think you'll have? Oh, man. Well, I plan on being finished like end of November, December. So I don't even know. Tons. It's going to be my biggest mock yet. And I think Naboo was 9 weeks, and I think Umbara was 9 weeks, 8 or 9 weeks. So it'll definitely be longer than that. Thinking maybe 12, 13 updates before the finale. Christmas live stream. Yeah, exactly. We'll have lots of, because I'll either be taking apart Utapau kind of around that time or building it still. So there'll be lots of live streams. Although Mrs. Coconut probably wouldn't let me stream on Christmas Day. Maybe for a little bit. Maybe if I got her like some really nice gifts and distracted her for a little while, then I could sneak on. Any advice for live streaming? Get a good camera. I don't know. Mine's not super great. I just film from my webcam, which is, all right. If you don't have that option, I would say the best advice I can give is just to start live streaming, because once you start, then you can really start to figure out like, okay, what time is the best time for me and my channel? Because each channel is different. Everybody has different viewers in different areas. So the sooner you actually start streaming, the sooner you'll be able to figure that out and kind of like where the best spot is for you to stream, what spot looks the best, where to stream, stuff like that. So that was what helped me the most, was just starting, because I kept planning and like trying to decide like, oh, am I going to stream? And then I just started doing it, and then I was quickly able to figure out all the other stuff. That could be her present to all of us. There you go. I'll be like, look, that'll be your gift to the channel. Christmas live stream. No worries, Star Wars Mango Productions. The irony of Coconut saying to get a good camera for streaming. I know, right? Ironic. I don't think my webcam's terrible. Like, it's definitely not great, but, it gets the job done. Sorry, I had to stay in a house. That sounds like that sounds very time consuming. We would all have to get you guys presents. Yeah, we'd have to do we could do a virtual gift exchange. It's like a modern house, but it's preschool, kid size. Oh, okay. For like some kind of project or just for fun? I'm really glad to have this first platform done, because I can really see like how it looks, and now I can really start to plan, because the big platform is going to take up a lot of pieces, like doing this design, this ridge around the edge. It's going to use a lot more than this one. So now I can really figure out like, all right, what do I need to buy still? What do I need to get? So that'll probably be next week's update. Will be a little bit of working on the larger platform and doing some other stuff kind of on the backside of Utapau. All of us buy a Lego set and hand it to the person to our left. Or we could do like Yankee swap or something. Project I'm getting paid. Those are the best kind of projects where you're getting paid. I had 18 entries into my mock stop motion contest. Wow. Congratulations. That's a lot. I remember when I did my my mock contest, I was worried no one was going to join, because like I think it was like a week or two in, I had like 12 entries, and I was like, oh man, nobody wanted to do the contest. But you know how it is. Like, you got to give people time to build, and then as time went on, more entries came in and stuff. Draw our secret Santas out of a hat. Do you guys do that? Me and my siblings still do that. We put all of our names in a hat, and then we all pick, see who we're getting gifts for that Christmas. Going towards Mecca Chic. Nice. More money for Lego. It's nice to be able to take apart this platform, because I needed a bunch of the pieces for my larger platform. So it'd be nice to get this out of the way, get it parted out. Forgot about the mock I made for your contest. I'm definitely going to remake it one day. Yours was Yours was like part mock, part stop motion, the video, huh? I remember that. It was cool. There were a lot of just awesome entries. You guys did great work. It was so much fun judging them. It was hard too. Like, can ask Mrs. Coconut. It took me a long time to figure out like who placed in the top 3 just because there were so many good entries. I was very grateful. See a little bit, Grievous. I like mock contests, but it is sad when you have to work on a huge project. Yeah, I totally agree with that, GM Productions. I haven't entered a mock contest in a while, just because like I'm always working on a big mock, and so even if the mock's done, it wasn't started within the deadline, so I can't enter it. And like with my larger mocks, I feel bad entering them into contests just because I don't really feel like it's fair. Thinking about selling my Phase 2 Captain Rex now that I have a decaled one. That will probably help you recoup the loss of the decaled one. And I imagine the decaled one probably looks a lot better. The Lego one is cool, but decaled is always better. Sympathy, nah, crush those kids with your mocks. Yeah, what am I feeling bad for? It'll just teach them character. It's like, hey, survival of the fittest out here. If you can't hang with the big boys, then get out of here. Whoops. What's up, Daily Brick? Got a lot of work. Just wanted to say ho. Welcome, dude. What are you up to today? You got work? Or are you just doing some projects? I'm just working on, I just finished doing this platform for Utapau. Now I'm taking apart my prototype platform, kind of free up space. I would keep the Lego one. Why would you keep the Lego one, Will? Are you more of a purist? You don't like the custom designs? What if I put my 3x4 gray base plate Batu mock in a contest? Yeah, I mean, if it gets finished in time, putting it in a contest is always a great way to get feedback and exposure for your mocks. Now I always get a few subscribers whenever I enter a mock contest, even if I don't win. What are your thoughts on the tan base plate being retired? I think that's weird, just because like I'm dropping so many pieces. Lego just released all of these like Tatooine style sets. So like people are gonna want the tan base plate now so they can like build scenes and build mocks. You know what I mean? So I don't get it. Like Coconut, you should have 3,000 subs. Dude, that would be awesome if I had 3,000 subs. Hopefully someday. Gotta go to play chess with my grandfather. Good luck. Show no mercy. Doesn't matter if he's old. More of a purist, but the decaled figs looked so almost too detailed. Yeah, I was of the same mindset for a long time, Will. Just like there was too much detail. Like even to this day, I'm very choosy with the decaled figures I do buy because a lot of them are over decaled for my liking. So I definitely see where you're coming from there. Not 3K, but 5K. How about 10K? That would be crazy. I'll have to do some kind of real serious giveaway when I hit 10K. I feel like I owe it to you guys, or not owe it to you guys, but I feel like as a gunship just like enthusiast, I have to give away a Republic gunship at some point. I just feel like I have to. Like, wouldn't that be such an epic giveaway? Give away like a Republic gunship. Ouch. There's a new Lego set 105 that is a tan base plate. How big is it? 1 million? 100 million? Whew. That would be a lot of subs. I bet my YouTube my YouTube commissions would be pretty sweet with that many subscribers. I'd probably be able to quit my day job at that point, become a full-time YouTuber. I'd have to put out a lot more videos. Like, I feel like if I were to do this full-time, I'd be putting out a lot more videos and streaming a lot more. Just taking it a lot more seriously, you know. Maybe one day. What about custom painted and sculpted customs? 1 billion? I don't know. Oh, that would probably be too many subs. I would never be able to reply to all the comments just because there'd be just an obscene amount of people commenting. The decal figs do stand out a little. I only plan on purchasing named characters. Yeah. I think if for named characters, it makes more sense to me because it's like, oh, it's named, more popular, you know what I mean? But I don't really want like a custom decal plain Phase 1 clone trooper. Because for one, I'm going to be paying more for it, and it's just a plain white clone trooper. So, but yeah, with the named ones, like obviously my custom decaled Cody, he's pretty detailed. See you later, Brick Dude Studios. Thanks for stopping by. You should at least get 1,000 subs every day. That would be crazy. I would be just overjoyed. Then you can get the coconut play button. I want the 100,000. That's my channel goal. Like 100,000 subscribers is what I want. That's like what I'm focused on. Anything after that is just like, that's awesome. But like my main goal right now is like 100,000. That is a long ways away, let me tell you. Sometimes feels like I'll never hit it, but I try to stay hopeful. Just bought 7 custom 187th clones for over. Oh wow. Yeah, you might have just a little bit of a spending problem, SW. But you and me both. Like, it's getting to the point with me where my Bricklink orders, like, if it's a cheap Bricklink order, it's like 50 to 80 bucks. I'm like, oh, that's a small one. That's a little order, it's a little concerning. Gotta go. See you later, Brickmaster. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Because before, like, you know, I had never made a Bricklink order of over 100 bucks now. Now I go way over that. Just for Utapau and stuff. Named characters are the main reason. Yeah. I feel like I wish Lego at some point would do like a CMF series with Star Wars figures, because then we could get some nice detailed named characters. See you later, Star Wars Mango Productions. Looking awesome. Thanks, Cabbage Face Lego. I'm taking apart this prototype platform because I've got this newer, nicer, light gray one all finished with this dope little pattern in it. That one's all good to go. If new 212 Troopers come out, I will for sure get Cody, Waxer, and Boyle. I want to get Waxer and Boyle. Not sure if I'll get... Oh, SW suggested getting them from somewhere. I can't remember where he said. If you're still on SW, you'll have to remind me. The only good thing about my spending problem is that I get a lot of discounts because I'm friends with store owners. Ooh, that is nice. That probably really helps. I'm going to check out your new boot update, GM. The detailed figs have really thick, dark black lines. Yeah, it's the black lines for me too, Will. Like, just too many black lines, and like, my eyes don't know what to focus on. Like, oh, what am I looking at? What's going on? But if there's a nice, that's why I like my Cody minifigure. I feel like there's a really nice balance, and just like the battle damage on the body just is incredible. That really helps balance it out too. Minifigs Customs, that's what it was. Minifig Customs. I'm gonna check them out. It's an epic platform. Just wait till you see the big one, dude. This is just my little one. They have CAC helmets with printed bodies. Is it the new style of CAC helmet or the old style? Can you show me Cody? Absolutely. Any excuse to show off my Cody. Let me go find him. So I don't remember where I put him. I lost my Commander Cody, so give me a second. I'm going to go hunt him down. Gosh dang it, where did I put that Commander Cody? He might be in here. I don't think I would have put him in here though, because like my nice decal figures I'll keep separate. Where did I put him? See, this is the problem when I have like a really cool minifigures. I move him around all the time because I'm always looking at him, and I can't find him when I need him. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's in here. I wonder if he's on Utapau somewhere. No, he's not in there. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's not in here. Maybe he is. That is so weird. That's so weird. I can't find him anywhere. Well, I'll hunt him down. I'll track him down. Let's see here. I know, sorry. It just disappeared. This is so weird. Like I can't think of where I would put him. Because he'd either be in here or like on Utapau, but he's not in here. And he's not on Utapau. Trying to remember where I've had him. Well, let this be a lesson to you guys. If you have really nice minifigures, don't play with them. Just put them somewhere and leave them alone. Else you'll end up losing them. How strange. Because I don't think I would have put them in a drawer because I don't like my nice ones to get, like moved around and stuff. This is so strange because the last time I had him, I was filming my Clone Army showcase. So I had all my clones set up, and then I put them all in that bin, and then haven't seen him since. I wonder if I put him in like a gunship or something. I don't know. I've got to get like a minifig display case or something. This is getting more sad every minute. I know, right? I have a minifig display case my mom bought me. Ooh, that's nice. That's what I need to get. All the normal clones, sad clone noises. Yeah, they just get. They all just get shoved in the thing together. The big bin. I want to get something nicer to hold them, but for now, that's kind of where they all go. Where on earth could that Cody be? So I only have an issue when I own 9 decal figs. Oh, so it's not a giant decal case, just like one of the smaller ones. Guess he couldn't tell his clones to blast him. Exactly. Who's gonna execute Order 66 if Commander Cody isn't on Utapau? Who's gonna do it? I really want to get some nice display cases. Like I want to put Delta Squad in my display case, my custom Commander Cody. I've got some custom Umbaran clones. Like I've got 5s and hard case I want to put in there. And then when I get Waxer and Boyle, I'll put them in there too. Yeah, it's an official Lego display case. Oh, cool. Is it expensive? Like, is it worth getting? Or should I look into, like, the custom non-Lego display cases? I'm racking my brains right now, guys, because I keep my studio pretty clean. And so I'm like, if he's not in here, where on earth can he be? Like, maybe Mrs. Coconut took him or something. But I don't know why she would. Probably 10 to 15. Okay, that's not bad. I don't remember my mom bought it for me. I just used to store some custom Ninjago suits. I want to get like a big one, that's kind of got like the stadium seating on it, so you can like stagger them so you can see them all. That's the kind I want to get. TBC is going to live stream. I'm almost done. I won't be streaming for much longer, so I'll wrap it up here in a bit, and then I'll go track down that Commander Cody minifigure. I'll spend my whole weekend looking for him if I have to. This will be a good learning lesson for me, though, to make sure I keep track of my expensive minifigs. What's up, Skyren? What you up to today? I just finished building this platform for my large Utapau mock, and then I just took apart kind of the prototype version I had. It didn't have the right coloring, but it was mostly just getting the right shape down and stuff. Took that one apart so I could use the pieces for my other big platform. What's up, Sergeant Bricks? How you doing? Welcome. You guys joined right at the end. Sorry. I'm about to wrap up. I lost a custom Commander Cody minifigure that I got to go track down now. I will find him. He's out there somewhere. He's just waiting for me to save him. Working on a D-Day mock airborne invasion. That sounds cool. Why did you decide to do that one? All right. I think that's probably a good spot. You guys probably don't want to sit here watching me clean up. So thank you all for joining the stream. Remember, stay tuned for, I think it's week 4 of building Utapau. I'll be showing you guys more in depth of like what went into building this and why I went with the certain designs I did. And then showing you a bunch of other cool stuff. It's been a while since I've updated you guys, so I think it's high time. Thank you all for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. And enjoy the rest of your Saturdays. Have a great day, everyone.